things you should give up if you want to be happy. The only thing standing in your way towards happiness is you. No one else is allowed to set up limits for you but you, nor there should be. No matter what kind of problems you're dealing with, how old you are or where you live, you deserve to be happy. It's as simple as that. It's time to face the fact that you're in control of your future, and finally do something about it. 1. Give up unresolved relationships. Every person in the world has their past, and that's something you can't change. But, it's not like you can't deal with it and move on, right? A huge part of the past that's dragging us down is usually related to romantic relationships. It's hard on all of us to accept a certain fact, and stop wondering how all that effort has gone to waste. In order to make room for happiness in your life, you need to give up dwelling on the past, and start thinking about the bright future that's in front of you. 2. Give up your self-defeating self-talk. Oh my! How many people are hurting themselves because of their negative, polluted and repetitive self-defeating mindset? Don't believe everything that your mind is telling you, especially if it's negative and self-defeating. You are better than that. 3. Give up regrets. The older we are, the smarter we get, right? Experience that we gather in time often has a way of showing us how bad some decisions in our past were. That's obviously the price we pay for knowledge, and it's not really pleasant, but it's worth it. You need to face the fact that no one on this planet is perfect, and that we all make mistakes. The most important part about dealing with regrets is to find a way to forgive yourself first, and then ask for forgiveness from others. Don't torture yourself any longer with things that simply can't be fixed. Well, not until they invent a time travel machine. 4. Give up hastily made choices. You're in no hurry. There's enough time for everything, and nothing will pass you by if you stop and think for a second. Sure, it's important to allow yourself to be spontaneous and crazy every now and then, but most of your decisions should have a clear process of thinking standing behind them, so you always know why you decided to do something and which consequences you may expect. Every time you're faced with a choice, remember to breathe in and take some time to find out what option will be good for you. 5. Give up your need to impress others. Stop trying so hard to be something that you're not just to make others like you. It doesn't work this way. The moment you stop trying so hard to be something that you're not, the moment you take off all your masks, the moment you accept and embrace the real you, you will find people will be drawn to you, effortlessly. 6. Give up chasing wrong people. It doesn't really matter if you're chasing someone because you want to be their friend, or you want to get romantically involved with them, but you need to stop that right now. If a certain person doesn't appreciate you and your efforts enough to give you a chance, things should be quite self-explanatory: they don't deserve you. Sure, the situation is difficult to comprehend and it's completely normal to feel disappointed, but you have done your best, and if that's not enough, it's simply not meant to be and you need to learn how to deal with it. 7. Give up your limiting beliefs about what you can or cannot do, about what is possible or impossible. From now on, you are no longer going to allow your limiting beliefs to keep you stuck in the wrong place. Spread your wings and fly. 8. Give up being irresponsible. On the other hand, things may not be working out for you because you don't take them seriously. Whether we're talking about work, family or love, the formula for success is pretty much the same for every aspect of your life. If you want things done in your life, it's important to invest some hard work and devotion into them. You may not be aware that you're feeling unfulfilled right now, but that tiny void can grow really fast, and develop quite quickly. So, get up and make things happen for you. 9. Give up living your life to other people's expectations. Way too many people are living a life that is not theirs to live. They live their lives according to what others think is best for them. They live their lives according to what their parents think is best for them, to what their friends, their enemies and their teachers, their government and the media think is best for them. They ignore their inner voice, that inner calling. They are so busy with pleasing everybody, with living up to other people's expectations, that they lose control over their lives. They forget what makes them happy, what they want, what they need, and eventually they forget about themselves. You have one life, this one right now. You must live it, own it, and especially don't let other people's opinions distract you from your path. 10. Give up feeling misunderstood. A lot of people have troubles when it comes to finding their spot in the world. Not all of us are lucky to be born with amazing people skills, so we don't have any trouble finding a group of people that will accept us immediately. You need to know that this isn't a bad thing. The fact that finding your place in society takes more time only means that you're not like most people around you, you are unique. Besides, things that need time and effort to find somehow make us appreciate them more, and not take them for granted. Once you find that comfortable little spot meant only for you, and you will, I'm sure you'll consider it to be worth all the troubles you've been through while you felt like an outsider.